today for the plate. The winner of the plate gets 70 quid. The runner-up for the plate gets 30 quid. For the main comp, the winner gets 280, 140 for the runner-up, and 270 for the set semi-final.
Join you for the Andrew Morley game. Give him a load. Evening, Wayne.
Afternoon, Craig.
Good, mate.
You got your microphone on?
Yeah.
You're a bit quiet, that's all.
Am I?
That's a bit better.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Andy Morley versus Sean Ryan.
Yeah. Don't think it's going to live up to the match we had on this morning, but
I think it will.
Still, I don't really know too much about Sean Ryan.
No, never. I've never actually heard of him. I think he's the guy there, I can see.
It's a lad with a beard.
Yeah. Never seen him play, so. How many entries? I think there was 36.
Something like that.
Yeah. Fair turnout.
No marks here. This one's not on Q score. I need to put that camera back a little bit as well, by the way. Just 1 second, Craig.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll hold the fort here, don't worry about that. I think Morley's just won up the bandit as well, so he'll be an happy boy. Have we got the other table on as well?
No, not at the minute. I might do a bit later, but
Fine then, can't we?
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it's been a good tournament, the 150 man, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was some good players in it, Craig.
Yeah, some very good players. The best player on paper for me won the event. Tom.
Yeah. You do all right in the book, or did you end up losing in the end?
No, about even.
About even, yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
I know you wasn't standing to lose too much.
No.
At last night. But,
we laid a little bit off on Dunster.
Yeah.
We backed Dunster as well at 7-2.
I believe so.
Yeah, James Cale. Right?
James Cale.
He told me, he said he doesn't have a Q action, so he can't really play pool. So.
Oh dear, obviously he doesn't know pool yet then.
Well, no, he's no idea, has he? But looks like the Craig Laking game's been made as well, hasn't it, on the stream?
I don't know, is it definitely on that?
Well, I think so, yeah, from what I can gather.
It was looking that way.
Flakes is in the chat, I'm sure he'll let us know. Good game, that. It's very contrasting styles.
Yep.
But both very, very good players. Laking's a bit of a menace to society, though. Whereas Dunster looks like he goes to church every Sunday.
I think he's more of a menace to himself.
Yeah. Well, no, that'd be a good game to watch. Like.
Is he still here, Liam? How's he gone now? I know he was about for a while after.
Who's that?
Liam.
I'm not sure, mate. I've not seen him. I was busy playing, mate. Playing terrible as well.
Did you get through in the end?
Yeah, 7-4. Can't.
4-3 down?
4-2 down, yeah.
4-2 down.
Good job I was playing Stevie Wonder.
You play the winner of Jordan Crossy and Alex Fruce, don't you?
No.
Is he not?
Charlie McDonough.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's Jason Hill that plays the winner of them, I think.
Yeah, it is. And then I think it might be like Sanjay or someone, but I don't know.
Who knows? Who cares? Find out when you get there.
Yeah, that's it. To be honest, if I get dusted, everyone's a winner because I can go home. Well, Sean here on wanted to take the Reds. Don't think he's landed on the one to the middle. If he hasn't, this is
Get the colours up as well.
Yeah. Technology, Wayne, eh?
Yep. So
anyone who's watching, give it a share as well.
Yep,
get it
that'd
out
be
there.
appreciated. Not as many watching as what was watching the match earlier on, like. And,
how many was on board? Like,
about, I think it was over 400 at one time.
400.
Yeah, not too bad for Sunday morning.
No, it'd probably been better if it'd been a 5 o'clock final or something. You'd probably got, well, you'd got a hell of a lot more, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Both nice lads as well. Liam seems a really good lad.
Yeah, he's.
You know,
He is.
Tom's known Tom for many years. Like, he's a really nice guy.
First time I've ever had Tom on stream.
Yeah, well, he only plays World
World
Rules.
Rules, didn't he? Yeah.
He started off playing Black Ball as a kid, though, and then he moved over
Did
to World, yeah. And I think he's only staying there at the minute because it's a bit of a benevolent fund for him.
Yeah.
There's only 5 or 6 players on that tour that are...
Capable.
Well, not that they're capable, but that are of that level, you know, of a good level, you know, like a top end.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he struggled a little bit against Simon Fitz in the semi-final.
Simon had chances, didn't he?
He had a lot of chances, but both of them missed some relatively easy finishes. I think possibly down to the fact that it was a long day, a lot of big races. So he played. I think Simon up till the semi-final played about 77 frames. Tom had played about 66.
Yeah, I mean, it helped with Tom. I think he had a really good draw in the first round against Anthony Mason, 115-1.
Yeah.
That sort of thing does help. You're not sat around all day and you're not, you know, on the table all day as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we got the best of it than playing first thing this morning. I don't think it would have been as high a standard if they'd have carried on last night.
No, that would have suited Liam, I think, because I think he's a little bit more fitness sort of base, and I think he's a bit more hardened to it because I think he's used to it.
Well, he did want to play last night, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, he wanted to carry on. But he was on a roll. I mean, he just beat Jack Whelan. What was it, 15-5 or something like that, 15-4?
Yeah, 15-4.
Yeah.
Massive.
So he was on a bit of a high. So you'd want to continue, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, can't blame Tom for saying no. But, there we go. You know, they both had a good weekend. Tom's picked up a few quid, you know.
11.50.
Yeah. He's playing Mark Boyle next week. That'll be a cracker, won't it?
It's on paper, it's going to be a great match.
Yeah.
And if he turns up like he turned up this morning, then because like I say yesterday, I did say that a money match against Mark Boyle on that form he had yesterday, although he got through to the final, it wasn't clinical. He might struggle, you know what I mean? But obviously, you've seen this morning that it doesn't really make much difference, you know.
No, it's a machine.
Next week's a different day, innit?
Yeah, of course it is, and you know he's beat Farnsworth for money. He's beat he lost to Rob Chilton convincingly, but I think he played on a tight table or something. But don't get me wrong, Tom's one of the best players in the world. You know.
Yeah.
You'd be in the top 5. Well, it just is what it is.
And on the same day, we've got Donna Evans here playing Alex Fruish.
Which one are you streaming, Wayne?
Well, I don't know what's happening at the minute because I'm supposed to be streaming it, but there was supposed to be another 2 or 3 Munham games on that same day.
Yeah.
But JJ told me last night that he had a game on earlier on, but it was World Rules. Well, as you know, I don't do World Rules, so I'm not too sure what's happening. I think he's trying to get either the guys who play Black Ball or...
Would you not do any World Rules at all, no matter what? Is it just a...
No, until they stop banning people, Craig. I don't...
That's not the rules, though, is it? I don't think. It's the...
No, but it's advertising the rules. You're promoting something that's not right, do you know what I mean? So, and that's why I won't do it.
I understand your point with it, but, you know, for me, if at the end of the day, if it's like 2 Black Ball players, they could play World Rules. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the rules.
It's not. It's as much as it sounds as so it is. It's not really about the rules. It's
organisations, isn't it?
Yeah, and no matter how you look at it, streaming events does promote. So, you know, until they stop acting like children, then I'm not into promoting. You know, so that's the reason.
Sean at the table again here, he's gone for the Reds, he's not played a good shot though. He looks a decent player from what I can see.
I think this is a second round match, isn't it? This is the last 16?
Yeah, this is the last 16 match, yeah. Andy Morley won his first one, and I imagine this guy's won his first one.
Yeah, by the time the big game this morning had finished, all the first round matches had all been allocated tables. So we couldn't get one of them on.
Yeah. That's a foul.
So we just have to wait till.
It's not really left-handy in a great position. Knowing Andy might just elect to sort of play this now and then smash into him off the yellow.
You again with them cables. That's a brand new cable, Craig. What are you doing to me?
Shoddy equipment, mate. That's what it is.
It's a brand new. Is that a brand new mic as well?
I
Let's
think
have a
so,
look. Yeah, I tell you what. Can't believe you. It's every time you come.
Yeah, it's.
Might just be a bit of a dodgy connection.
I think I'd be just leaving a bit more angle. Yeah, that's the shot. Play the yellow onto the red and smash into them balls at the bottom. If they don't come out, you still have for the frame. No, just he's going to cover the bag, I think. Played it great. Are they all on Q score now? Yeah. No, all
No, I don't think he's playing it on Q score.
Is it not?
No.
Fair enough.
It's not that when you do a draw, a manual draw, you have to seed all the players to get it into Q score. It's not like you can't put them in manual at the moment, so it takes a little bit longer.
Should have just done an automatic draw of Q score.
Well, they could have done, but then you need to wait until all the players have turned up, so you can add the players to the competition itself. So it's a bit long-winded when it's an on-the-day competition like this. It takes a little bit of time, but it is a good little tool.
Still some good players in this event, isn't there?
Yeah, there's some cracking players that's turned up. Adam Griffiths has turned up now. I did say he was coming.
He's playing Aaron, isn't he now?
Yeah, he's playing Aaron Davis. That would have been first on stream because Adam couldn't get here till just after 1.
Yeah, it's a shame.
He was a little bit behind.
It's a good game as well. It's first frame, but I'll definitely take it. What we like. Kane's just telling me that he's offering 2-1 on Adam Griffiths against Aaron Davis.
Is he? It's a tight game, that one, Craig.
He's laid me £1,000, so he's
Has
going to be hiding. No bet then. Now he's just gone 6-4. He's worse than these bookies. He'll take a 5 and then move the price.
Unbelievable teams.
Morley now, just going to tuck him up behind this. That 2-1 would look good for him then. I just said it. Too many. Watch this. That's a foul as well.
Well, he just missed it.
Kane getting a bit giddy now.
Yeah.
I thought I was my chicken burger then. Any chance? I'll tell you one thing as well, the staff at JJ's here, brilliant. They do a great job.
Very good venue.
Yeah, it's good, mate. Yeah, I enjoy it. I like coming here. So Jay himself as well. You know, he's always got the tables in decent nick, and he's always. There's a couple of roll-offs yesterday, but you can't get 16 tables perfect.
No, they do get moved quite a bit with competitions they have on down here.
That's a good shot, you know.
Some of the big money games.
That's a very good shot. Seen that well.
So he does do a grand job. Him and Sanjay. Sanjay, the table man.
Yeah, he's always brushing and ironing something, isn't
Oh, he was levelling table 3 yesterday, halfway through the match of.
Jack and Liam.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a good lad of Sanjay.
I know it was Sanjay's. It was Sanjay's match against Jack.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, levelling his own table. Fair play to him.
Probably didn't do him any good, really, did it?
No.
Just doing that.
No, because he was pretty close in that match all the way.
Yeah, he was.
Till that point.
It's a player with Sanj. But the thing is,
It's about the finish. It's not about the start.
well, Chris Coates has got a 5-all on Sam Fitzsimmons. That's a great shot from Morley there. So looks like he's got a nice. Looks like he's got an angle to go down and play for the black in the centre. Yeah, he does. It's Dave McNamara. What's good, Dave McNamara? It's not quite come great on this, but there we go.
Hopefully that should be okay.
Oh, he's missed a cut. So, it's looking like 2-0. I think my chicken burger's here. Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Cheers, Jake. Very good one. Doesn't really say a lot, does Jake?
The fly himself is back. We don't want any stories from Jason.
He does. I don't believe that.
So, good start from Sean so far. Just his last red and a black to take a 2-0 lead. And Andrew Morley's come over to put the score on the sheet straight away. Doesn't expect Sean to miss this. Oh, he has done. He has done. Wow. Could be costly.
Oh, indeed. The Morley.
So, Andrew Morley to break.
Morley's going to feel relieved there because...
Should have been 2-0.
yeah, should have been. But, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Means I'm out of time.
Means nothing till that black goes down. Been a bit unlucky there. Although, in fact, he can't get through to the one into the middle. So he might have to take a long one. I don't even know if he can get through to the one just to the right of the black. He might not be on anything here.
Yeah, he can.
You think he can?
100%, right.
Oh, good pot. Well, I don't think he could, you know. I'm sure he'd have gone reds if he could have done.
Yeah, he probably couldn't. Yeah, not on anything.
So, once again, Sean Ryan.
Good chance here for Sean to go
Yeah.
2-1.
Still okay, he's got the one to the middle pocket. He's a bit close to the red for this bottom right, but he may well just take that. Looking like the middle pocket it is. to me. I think the middle the middle one of the three into this bottom right was a shot there.
It's snookered.
Yeah, that was always going to be on. I think he made it harder for himself.
He's had some good chances so far.
If he'd have jabbed that into the bottom right, he would have been in the middle of both them two reds, middle or this bottom left-hand corner. He'd have had a choice.
You wouldn't think this would be far away though, would you?
I was going to look at the side angle, but just remembered I've turned it back round to the other table.
No. So, Morley got a great chance now to go 2-1. That yellow does go into the middle as well. I'm sat right behind it.
The one near the black spot.
Yeah. No, the one.
The other one.
Well, they just played into now.
Right. Okay.
It didn't really need to do that, but it doesn't matter.
Natalie Madden's joined us. Good afternoon, Nat.
Yes, the pool.
She's never away from pool at the moment.
She loves it, doesn't she?
Yeah. Makes you wonder how she could take so long out of the game.
She's getting enhancements, weren't she?
You what?
She was enhancing her assets.
Enhancing the assets.
Yeah, a game, just like, a all-round game. Just making adjustments. Must say as well, for the better. Come back and won the back toe singles.
Yep. There's not many can say that.
Nope. Any idea why they call Morley the prawn? Not maybe you be able to enlighten us.
I've got no idea.
Switch on. Landed on the questionnaire. He's not happy, but should be okay.
He's having to dig into this one, but he's played it well. He can certainly hold the cue. No strangers to the odd money match as well. Oh, Andrew Morley takes a 2-1 lead.
Natalie's been me off in the world double, seeing as she won the back toe singles.
She's been off wide. Did she agree to partner yet at one time?
Yeah, now she decided to come from Northern Ireland again.
Joking. How's she Northern Irish? She's not Northern Irish, is she? She's doing a Jack Charlton, it's a great-great-grandma or something like that. Is that what it is?
I think so.
Oh, try break there from Sean Ryan. Andrew straight out of his seat. I think he might opt for Reds here. It's looking like the one along the top cushion first. Or is it? Oh, he's decided not to.
Big chance here. be Morley's frame here to go 3-1.
Nice little finishes from Andy to take a 3-1 lead. Simon's Fitzsimmons has
I think he's 6-5 up
on
his
the other
side.
table. 6-5 up.
Yeah, I think so.
It's taken a while, that match. It's been on a while.
Yeah, both slow play. Well, Simon's a very slow player, isn't he?
Yeah, well, it can be.
3-1 to the Moles. Playing well so far. He's a different man on the stream, isn't he?
Yeah.
Loves it. You have to start following him around with that camera.
I don't know how he said that. I mean, he played Keane lately. Played Keane not long ago, and I put the back so money match.
Played twice, haven't they?
Yeah, played at Golden 8 Ball as well in June.
Are they?
I think it was Golden 8 Ball they played last
Oh
time.
yeah, they played Golden 8 Ball and Bapto on them Sam's tables.
Yeah.
Not a fan of them, me.
Andy won the first one and Keane won the last one.
Well, he gave him a 5-star, didn't he, Andy, the first time?
Yeah.
And won. And then he played off levels and lost 18-14.
Oh. Well, Keane, to be fair, has been playing very well lately.
Improved, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's never off the table.
On there more than the cloth. Scott McDonald saying that Sean frequents...
I think he's on about Morley.
Yeah, I know. You never know though until you say, do you? Is he a Blackpool lad, Scott McDonald?
I don't know.
I don't know him either, but...
I think so. Should do, shouldn't I?
Really? Can't know everyone though, can you?
Well, no. I could just keep adding people. People keep requesting. I've had about 5 this weekend.
Wait till they get to know you, they'll soon be deleting you.
What did they do?
If you've got any questions for the team, let us know.
Well, again, Sean's in with a chance. It's all about getting on the one on the bottom rail in such a way where he can get back up for the black. So you just got to be careful here. It's not going to be easy that though, where the yellow's in the way.
Yeah, I think he's going to try and get on it now, maybe.
He could possibly have done with being straight really, so he could screw it back behind the black.
That's a very poor shot.
But
He now has to run into the yellow. There's no
yeah.
choice.
I'm not too sure. He doesn't even go into this right-hand corner pocket either, so...
He's got to play a world here. And probably get a little bit of luck.
Well, the cut's on, but he's like I say, he's going into the yellow, so he's not going to be getting on the red.
The only possible shot he can screw off the yellow a bit and come out to just past where the white is now and then play the cut on the red. It's very, very tough.
Yeah.
No,
No, it wasn't easy to judge the pace.
No, but he needs to hit it a bit softer than that though. Dave McNamara's free beat Gary Eden. It's a foul.
Dave McNamara, Gary Eden. There's been a couple of decent first round matches really. It's a shame I couldn't get a couple of them on the old stream. Oh, Gary Eden in the plate, eh?
Yeah. Well, with Adam Griffiths and Aaron Davis going to be in the plate as well.
They're both in the plate. Oh, one of them two.
Yeah.
One of them two is going to be in the plate. Oh, straw.
Well, that's the way the world works. Morley now going to go 4-1 up because he's not missing these. The absolute unit of a man.
It's all about this first shot.
I'll just bring the yellow off the side rail.
Would you?
Yeah. And just come back a little bit with the white so you can play the one down the rail with the next shot. And the tap-ins, really.
That wasn't the plan.
Well, it doesn't really matter, just going to fudge up now. Right in behind the yellow.
Get them both out here.
That's it. 2 shots again. If we're playing 9 ball, the free foul rule will be on. Would you stream any of that?
What, 9 ball? Yeah, without a doubt.
Be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I won't mind doing a bit of 9 ball.
Should get you on the GB9.
Well, obviously League Rugby does that and does a grand job.
There's a lot of streamers about now, aren't there?
There's 1 or 2 coming, yeah, but I think a lot of them are all static ones.
Yeah.
You know,
There's only the likes of yourself, like Beard and
Rhino that
yeah.
travels about a bit at the moment. But there's
and
1
that
or 2.
have multiple camera angles as well, I've found.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of they just have one camera, don't they?
There's only me that commentates.
Which is a shame.
Yeah, well, you have to put up with something in life. My voice is one of the things. But
Ryan Clark, we're just waiting on table 8. Ryan Clark, table number 8.
I think. Oh, it's alright there. Let's play a little on to the middle.
what surprised me again, Craig? I did start writing it down, but then I forgot when he got through because I didn't get my pen quick enough. Do you know what it is today?
I would imagine.
I know the plate's 70. Is it 70 to the winner, 30 to the runner-up, something like that? I don't know.
There's 32. There's what 6. Well, there's about 36 and there's 720, so 620 in the main. It's probably looking at 300.
Did you not hear him when he announced it?
No.
I wasn't.
Probably 300, 3, maybe 250 or something, but. 4-1 the Mauls. The big Andrew Morley.
He's making light work of this.
He has. He's played decent, to be fair to lad.
He has been given a couple of chances though by Sean. Sean's been in a couple of times and just not quite closed the frame out as he should have done.
You can only beat what's in front of you, though, can't you?
Yep.
6-all on the other table.
It's what, sorry, 6-all?
Simon, and
Is
signing
it?
off is Chris. Is that Donna's fella, that?
No,
What's his name, him?
that's not Coatsworth.
What's his name? I don't know.
Chris something. Can't remember.
Yeah.
He knows me.
You know.
He said hello, Wayne. I hate it when that happens. And I do recognise his face, I just can't think. But no, I hate it when that happens. Somebody knows you and you should know him, you know. But I know his name's Chris.
Ah, that's all you need to know, innit?
Yeah, alright Chris. They're happy at that, aren't they?
Aaron's in front as well against Adam Griffiths. Lost 2-0 up, it looks like he's going to go 3-0. Maybe even 4-0, not sure. Simon's in the balls and the decider as well at 6-all.
Is he? Should we have a quick look?
Chris Keogh, is it?
We'll have a quick look. You won't like to know that was on stream.
Should have been on the comedy channel, that one.
It should have been all over.
I think he'll still be reeling from last night, really. I think that's what a lot of this is.
Yeah, well, he did miss a few. He did give Tom. Well, Tom missed a few as well last night, but he did gift it in a way. I mean, Tom did well.
It was 9-6 up, wasn't he? He'd had a couple of chances. He could have been further in front. Like.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a scrappy frame. I think we should switch over to decider. I'm being honest.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
Should we have a look at it?
May as well for a little bit, aren't we? Just look at this here, fudging.
That's going to be a while, that.
Morley's in now. That goes down the rail. Is that a touch? Just needs to get on it. Take a good shot to get on it, like. But
Well, he wants to take the one over the bottom left first. I think then the bottom right, one into the middle,
he
and
might
then one down the rail.
might pot this and then screw into it. To be honest, but he can just play this and.
He could end up with nothing if he does that.
Yeah.
If he doesn't count it right.
He can, but I think it'd be extremely unlikely that he does end up with nothing.
I think just basic bottom left, bottom right.
No, that's a good shot.
Well, he's going middle first, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he will go into these because he's got a slight angle here.
He won't go into these. He'll just play with a little bit of side and
And just straighten it up a bit.
yeah, that's what he's doing. Playing. Oh, he has gone into it. Strange choice for
You
me.
stick to commentating, Craig.
That's a bad choice. Oh, like
It was a bad choice, but he didn't have the right angle, to be fair.
There we go, the Blackpool goal has spoken.
Get Fitzy on.
Oh, I think we'll have to go back to that one.
Why is Fitzy going out?
Well,
Is that the first round, that?
Yeah,
Will he be in the plate?
I think he will.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Go on, I think we'll go back to it. Give the Blackpool goat his wish.
Well, we're not having demands on here, you know. So we'll never know, Craig, if it was or it wasn't.
Well, it wasn't.
But I don't mind lining it up later, and we can have a look.
Tell you what, I'll give you 5s on getting it.
I'll get that. 1 in 5.
Whoa. With one skill, it was too close. Not enough momentum for the ball to go forward.
Are you holding it back? You're not holding it. You're not even holding it back, are you?
No, I'm just holding it top bits at the mark. Dodgy equipment.
You're full of static or something.
I think so. I'll follow something. It's not static. Into an S though. It's left him the edge of this ball as well. It's a poor shot. Simon's away to dish up on the other table to go into the second round of the Savanna £20 per man open.
Yeah, he's had a bit of a reprieve there, I think.
He's played a bad one there. Going double screened.
Yeah, we can have a quick look. What's happening? It's a little bit cockeyed, that.
It is a bit.
Simon Fitzsimmons at the table on table 2. On Reds, Andrew Morley. Just total snookered there, so just running into the yellow. Try and keep it tight.
He's left himself on the rail on this one, is that?
But he's okay, Simon. He's got a nice angle now to just drop this in, run the white through. So that's Simon Fitzsimmons through, and unlucky to Chris Ryan, did you say?
Chris Keogh.
Keogh, that's it.
He's missed plops towards the end, hasn't he?
Who's he playing?
We can do, we'll flick him back and forth. Dave McNamara wants a piece of the TV coverage.
Does he? I'm not surprised. Doesn't it comes at a cost?
Yeah. Cost of the viewers.
Yeah. Who's he playing?
Anthony Young, who was in the 150 man contest today.
Yeah,
He
it
beat
should
him
be.
15-3.
He beat him 15-3. Who did?
Dave.
Dave beat him 15-3 and he's playing him again today.
Yeah. They're going to attempt.
He's going to attempt it. Let's have a look. Who's...
Skill shot wasn't one.
The skill shot was on. I'd have gone for the skill shot. But he would, playing that, the way he played it, he would have still lost the frame.
He would, yeah, but I think that was a better shot to kick at it.
Nah, skill shot all day long.
Skill.
Play the skilly.
Give you 100 goals at that.
In fact, if you played the skill and you catch it thick with a little bit of left-hand side at some pace, the white goes up and down the table, back up again, and knocks it in over the hole. Simple as that.
That'd have been the shot. That'd have been a better shot.
That would have been for the TV. That would have been a great shot.
Better.
Bit of a Chris Milling shot, that, isn't it?
What a Craig Day shot, isn't it?
No, it's not a Craig Day shot. You'd have tried to tuck up.
Here we go. It's going to go 4-2. Oh no, it's not. He's played a tour. Poor shot.
No, he's okay there.
He's
It's a little bit further than what he would have liked, but he
just mouthed the word beginning with W. That's all I saw.
wubbish.
I think he might have been talking to me.
Right.
Morley's sat on a table here. This could end. We have to get the camera on this.
Yeah.
Them poor legs. Actually, that's a good point. You owe me No, no, you don't. You paid me, haven't you? It's alright. 2 runners at Bellevue. Morley's trying to give me a stick about, and one of them got beat in a photo. The other one run. Well, it's not as good. Can't be long now till I'm on, surely. Dave McNamara. Bad shots, that's per. He's looking at playing the little fudge shot here. Oh. Safety should be banned.
Well, he's decided to go for the one over the centre pocket.
Don't know what he's doing here. Gone berserk.
Well, he's left himself a harder red anyway. If he gets this red down the rail before, he's won the frame. He's not certain to be on an easier black. Well, going that way.
He could potentially land on the other side rail here and make this difficult, but don't get me wrong. He'll probably get this more than he misses it. He might even roll off it and play the
You've less chance of getting on the black. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you'd have gone this one first.
Doubling?
I just think it's a bit of a
looks like he's doubling it or something. I don't know what he's doing here.
strange way to go about it, but
I'm lost.
I'm not even too sure now if he's got the potting angle. Can't really see.
Can you? Gonna play the dubs up.
See, even Scott McDonald agrees with me. He seems to think he's gone for the wrong ball.
I know one thing, we should get a groove on.
There's a cocked hat,
Yeah.
but then he's got
I think doubles the shot.
He's got to whip that white through.
Double shot to nothing. If he's not on the potting angle. He is. And he's missed.
He's overcut it.
He has indeed. Morley going 5-1 up.
That nips. Or he'll double. Whatever he feels like, I think he's gone for a double.
Oh.
Far too hard, Andy.
It's a bit unlucky that. It seems
Give
to
it a chance.
Roll around the rim, didn't it?
Yep.
Played that decent, but he doesn't want to be on the rail, which he is. Makes it, well, it's not missable, but...
Just got to cue this.
Nailed it. 4-2. Right, well, that's enough for me.
You had enough. It's alright for some. Looks like Jordan crosses through against Alex Ruish. He was 4-2 down when I last spoke to him. So he's done well to come through that. So, not great preparation for Alex for next week's big money match down here at Savanna's against Donna Evans. He's overcut that. I'm surprised actually. Went that way. I don't know if he was just hoping to get the ball over the pocket or what, or if he was actually going for the pot, but he was nowhere near. But he's asking Sean a question now because maybe hoping Sean goes for these. There's not much else he can do, I don't think. I'm not too sure if he's got the angle to take the middle one of those three into the left centre, screw the white back off the side cushion, and just nudge that one that is next to, just nudge it out a little bit. I'm not too sure what angle he's got, but if he has, that could be the shot. He's always going to be on something if he can do that.
Table 10, Jordan Crossley and Jason Hill. Table 10, Jordan and Jason.
Well, he obviously didn't have the angle to do that, so a bit annoyed with himself as well because that wasn't a difficult pot into the middle pocket. We'll go and find out who we potentially might have on stream next time round. A little bit of trouble here, Sean. He needs a good shot here because I think no matter where he leaves the white, there's not many places he can leave it without leaving Andrew on. Well, he's hit it in such a way that he was hoping to possibly fluke something, knowing that he couldn't just chuck up. In doing so, he's missed the reds completely, hit the black. Give Andrew 2 shots. And I think that's just about it in this frame. So just the black for a 5-2 lead.
Aaron Davies, JJ, table 5. Aaron Davies and JJ, table 5. Table 12, Adam Griffiths and Alex Burge. Alex Burge, Adam Griffiths, table 12.
Mike, just been joined by young Cian Moynihan. Good idea to turn the microphone on, Cian. Is it on? Can't be. Is it?
Hello. No. Hello. Yeah, that's on, isn't it?
Craig Day's had hold of it. He's broke it, I think.
That's on. What score?
It's 5-2 to Andy. It's,
5-2 to the Muffin Man.
it's had a few chances, Sean, but it's messed up at the vital points. So, have you got on so far, Cian?
Well, very good.
It's not 1 minute. Just 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't know what's up with this. It's a new man. And it's... Oh no, it's the old cable. That's why. 1 minute.
Hello? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Oh no, I know. Moan.
That should be better, Cian.
Yeah, that's definitely better. You can hear me now.
He's not played too bad of a shot there, to be fair. Looking like the long one to the top left.
He's going to try and hide.
He was trying 2 in 1, I think, but he's left him on. A little bit of frustration there from Andy, just got down and hit it. I think possibly due to the long wait he had between shots. Now then, where's this going? He's had I was going to say he's had a nice rub, but he's a little bit hampered here, but he does go into this bottom. Whoa, it's tight, Cian. And he's hampered as well.
It definitely goes.
It goes, but it's tight. There's not much room past that red, you know. He's going to have to play this into the draw. Into the jaw.
Into the jaw.
I don't think this goes clean.
It definitely does.
Into the jaw.
Does it? Oh, does it?
I think Dan McGee's on about your money match the other night. Did you have a money match the other night?
Oh yeah, I played yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, for a grand each. I won 8.
Oh, is that where you was yesterday morning? When you had your little...
my Paw Patrol pillow around my neck.
Yeah, unbelievable, yeah.
Yeah, I won 18-17, never decided.
Where was that, in Wigan?
Yeah, in Wigan.
Who was it you were playing?
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson, 18-17. Nice close game.
It weren't nice. There was nothing nice about it.
Was it not? Was it a bit scrappy, or would you
Well,
not on
got
form?
patches, but it was very cold. And
Was it?
yeah.
It's been
freezing.
cold all over though. It's
Freezing.
a bit nippy in here. It's not too bad, I don't suppose, but it's cold in there. It's cold in Scarborough, I believe. They're having to wear about 4 jumpers.
What's in Scarborough?
Oh, that Super Sevens thing. Some little competition. Who won that one then? Missed it. Morley. I think Morley won that.
I don't think he did.
Did he not? Wait, Morley's
I'll ask him in a sec.
in a sec, yeah. I was just looking at your comment on there, and Mr. Clough corrected himself, so he gets a reprieve.
Well done,
I
Clough.
took my eye off the table, so I'm blaming Lee. Well, we'll know who won that last frame if Andy clears these up and goes to shake his hand. He's not the best of shots though.
No. No, he's struggling here.
He's going to have to take the long one into the bottom left now, I think.
I think so.
So have you played so far today?
Me? I got seeded to the first round of the plate.
You got seeded to the first round of the plate?
Yeah.
Who knocked you out in the main?
I don't know. I don't know him. I
Yeah.
was 7-2.
7-2?
Yeah.
In the late night?
Yeah, I did, to be fair. I've had enough of pool. Thinking about retiring.
So you'll not be looking for some practice tomorrow then?
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
I don't know.
Now then, what's he going to do with this? Play safe. Not a lot he could have done with that, to be fair. So I don't know who we've got coming up next, but I will try and pick out a half-decent game. I will restart the stream anyway. Certainly on Facebook I will. We are streaming to YouTube as well, if you want to watch it on your smart tellies. Oh, did that. So he's given Sean a chance here.
Sean won the last game. It's 5-3.
Did he? I was just about to ask Morley then. Who messaged you?
Paul Walsh.
Sat watching. Wait, why? You could have just typed anything if he's watching.
He could have.
Oh wait a minute. Do you know? I forgot. I bet Paul's one of them that you can't comment.
Have you watched him?
I don't. I'm gonna have a look now.
There's too many of them. You need to stop this one.
You watch this list in a minute.
I was one of them. I had to
You've been on
message
there a couple of times, you kid.
Stay House on it. Stay House, a legend.
Is he on it as well?
Yeah,
It's all this bad language, you see.
There's too many, you block Wayne.
Too much bad language, kid.
You could you give him a warning at least, Wayne.
I do. It's because they're so used to going on other streams, you see. They can say what they want on certain other streams and nobody bothers. I like to keep a tight ship. Do you know what I mean? So I've had to take the scoreboard off so you don't see what I'm up to. Just have a quick look. I meant to look the other day, but he didn't remind me. I did ask him to remind me. So, where are we? Settings. This is a list and a half, this, Kian. You don't really want to be in this list.
Wow, wait. Can we start from the top and go slow?
No. There's a big list. Is there any more?
Go to the top.
Sometimes, I must admit, it might be accidental, because sometimes when you catch it, especially on this phone here, it's a dodgy phone, and it does catch it.
Paul Walsh says you bought him by mistake.
Did he? Well, I'm going to have a look at it now, Paul.
I think Lee Clough needs to be blocked, if I'm honest. Oh, he's missed, and he's left him. Can he see it to the middle? I don't think he can.
I'm going to unblock him again. I think he's learnt his lesson this time.
He couldn't cut that. Just wished he could.
I must be in a good mood.
Are you unblocking people?
See, I mean, I've just unblocked him already, and the minute I've unblocked him, his private message me, unblocked me. You've been unblocked, Matty. Just behave yourself.
Graham Robinson.
No, he's not blocked. That must have been one I caught. Paul Walsh is not on there. I didn't think I had.
You can't remember there's that many.
No, he's not there. Oh. So you can verify it, Kian. There's no Paul Walsh on there.
Is there a see more button?
See more?
On the bottom.
There's quite a few more. But there's certainly no Paul Walsh. No. So that's that. So for whatever reason you can't comment, Paul. I didn't think I'd blocked you, but you're not on the list. So we'll just put the scoreboard back on.
Been quite a long game, hasn't it?
This one has, yeah. It's been a little bit tactical, not tactical, but a little bit well thought out. He's played a great shot there. He's a bit unlucky. He might have to take. He's either going to take the long one here or he's going to tuck up behind the red. I think he's probably better off tucking up behind the red, to be fair.
You can force it, the one to the top right, and come back down.
I don't think there's any value in that. I think the shot really is to just glance off the red and go in behind it. As much as I don't condone safety play in black ball, but need must sometimes. But this will be some shot if he gets this. He's going for it.
Missed it.
He hasn't. Oh, the pace has kept it out. That was a great shot. Just the pace. Matty, I mean, he loves it. He's just behave yourself, Matty. Third time and it's...
Big chance for 6-3. Wow.
Well,
oh, he's had a right kick.
Yeah.
Got lucky there.
I did say, I mean, he was a bit unlucky. Just the pace that kept the red out, but I think the snooker was the order of the day there. And that's Andrew Morley on the hill.
I just think he's had a right kiss there.
Well, he has, but
He's laughing.
he knows it. Oops, a daisy. Let's take that off again, sorry.
Madden says now then Miles.
I think that's her favourite saying, now then.
Should win him, if he takes these right.
Well, Paul says he can go on the live chat. Well, he's definitely not on the ban list. It must be what the programme you're watching it in then, Paul. That's the only thing I can suggest.
Still have a chance. What's he doing on the yellow? Does it double through the gap? No.
You can whisper it to me, Nat. I'll give you my number in a bit. You can tell me down the telephone your favourite saying. I promise I will not repeat it. And just be careful, we've got a young 15-year-old on the commentary watching the chat. Why is what? That's probably because I've got an age restriction on it, so certain messages that you can't see.
All right.
I don't know, to be honest.
Emma says, how did Jimmy Johnson get on yesterday? The answer is he didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't get on. Because I beat him.
Final frame decider.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm looking at it, the way he's holding his cue there, he's about 2 foot up from the butt end. And I do apologise for the
We can only apologise.
the expletives that came out from.
He's chucked the old wing in and gone mental.
Yeah, he's overcut that though.
Oh, that's turned.
Just at the last minute,
turned,
but he was never going in anyway.
No, it weren't going in. But did JJ just shout me?
I don't know.
Right, I'm going to go and find out.
All right, Kieran.
Bye.
I won't want you to
Cheers.
miss the plate.
Yeah, I know. I need to take it out. It's a big tournament for me.
Some good players in the plate.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, speak to you soon. Cheers.
Cheers, Kieran. Bye. Be a good idea to put this scoreboard back up. It is 6-3 to Andy Morley. It's no mistake pool now for Sean. Needs to win the next 4 frames. He's got a chance in this one. this last red and the black to pull it back to within 2. Those of you that are watching, just a reminder about the Northern Pool Tour starting in January. Get yourself onto Facebook, Northern Amateur Black Ball Tour. All the information's in there. £240 for the 7 comps and the final. Starting here at Savannah's on the 13th of January. If we do get the 64 paid on members, we will close it at that. And we're also looking, we're just finalising the venues at the moment at a Southern Tour, and the plan is after the regional finals to hopefully have a national finals as well. That is the plan, so it's something not to be missed. So like I say, get yourself onto Facebook, Northern Amateur Black Ball Tour. All the information's there. The first 64 that pay the deposit. It's 3 payments of £80. First payment due before the competition. Well, as soon as we get 64, that'll be it. It's I think it's more than half full now. So, and then the other 2 payments will be after the first and the second competitions in January and February. Got some good sponsors as well. Q and Case, Tailored Finance, Jason Owen, Tiger Q's, Alistair Sanctuary Q's. He will be there as a Q doctor at the events. Thursday events sponsoring as well. So there'll be nothing taken away from the entrance fees. All that will be paid out, and the majority for the sponsorship as well will be in the pots. So it's something to look forward to. We're doing seven different venues here at Savannah's, the old Norman's Club, which is now Miss Q's in Rochdale, Swinton Leisure, and we're going over to Yorkshire to Murphy's, White Rose, and Mick Hill's Place, Morley International. And the second event is going to be in the northeast at Room 21. So it's looking like it's going to be a really good tour to be on. Like I say, if the Southern Tour does get to starting time, which it's looking like it's going to do, then the national finals is going to be something everybody is going to be wanting to be a part of. You only have to play in 4 of them to qualify for the regionals. Not decided what the qualifying criteria for the Nationals just yet, but you're going to have to play in 4 events to qualify for the regional finals. You can pick and choose. But obviously, if you pay the full tour fee, then you're going to be wanting to be in them all. It works out about £30 a tournament. It's guaranteed at least £500 first prize for each of the tours, and depending on the entries, obviously, will depend on the rest of the payouts. And as always, when I'm streaming, I always get quite a few messages, certainly to my Facebook streaming page. I don't tend to answer them until after I've finished, which is a bit of a shame really, because I have to stream on my phone, so I can't really be turning it on and off all the time to answer messages. So if you do message me and I haven't replied, just be patient and I will get around to you eventually, either later on tonight or tomorrow. So while I've been waffling on about the Northern Tour, Sean's got another chance here to pull it within 1. Oh, he's played a great shot there. He could have dropped it in the middle, but that was a shot to play to get position. This is a nice little clearance, this from Sean Ryan. So after this match has finished, as always, I will be restarting the stream. You will get a notification as soon as we go live again. 6-5 it is to Andy Morley. So Sean Ryan breaking there, and I think yellows could be the order of the day here. was a little bit erratic. Shot there from Sean. As it turns out, he's not left-handy, anything easy. Looking to go. I don't know if he can get across. He has called total, but I don't know if he can. He might just be able to get across the table and try and get in behind the two yellows. Playing this off the cushion. Oh, he's caught a yellow. He's not happy with himself there. He was trying to get off the cushion first in behind the yellows. And he just didn't put any care into that shot really. Which is why we go back to the match we had on this morning. And a certain Liam Dunster. And so, as we were saying then, he puts 100% into every single shot. And he makes sure that he's hitting the ball in the correct position. And he would have been right in behind them yellows with the red. And that's what happens when you don't give it as much care as the shot deserves. Yellows. Yellow's a favourite here. It's hard to see how Andy can turn the tables in this frame. I think his only chance is to get himself 2 shots, or for Sean to make a big mistake, and that's close. But yeah, he needs Sean to have a go and not get it, or get himself 2, and he's not got balls in positions where he can even look at getting 2 at the moment. And Sean slowly but surely getting his bad balls out of this corner. So it's looking like Simon Fitzsimmons and Dave McNamara will be on the stream next. And I think JJ's on the other stream table, so we'll be able to flick over. So I'll just go and double check with JJ while he's at the desk. I'll leave you to this for a few minutes. It's looking like there's quite a bit of mileage left in this yet. Just been told the next match on the stream table is Dave McNamara and Simon Fitzsimmons. It's the quarter final. And on the other table, which we'll flick over to, I'm not too sure who JJ's playing actually, but JJ will be gracing that table. So more or less straight after this match is finished, we'll be on with Dave McNamara and Simon Fitzsimmons. Could be a little while longer yet. Sean trying to level the scores up, take it to a sudden death decider. He's in control of this match at the moment, or this frame. Got to be careful now, Andy. Went for the pot in the middle. Just didn't quite get it right. So big chance now for Sean to take this to final frame. And he's missed a few chances really to close this game out. That's a good shot from Sean. But I will restart the stream after this match is finished, so you will get a notification. Hopefully we'll get one or two more joining us to watch Simon against David. He does like to be called David. So just this long black to take it to a decider. And, absolutely nailed it. 6-all, final frame. Andy Morley to break. So I'm just going to take the scoreboard off a minute. I'm going to try and get another scoreboard up. For the other table. got a chance here now. He'll have to play the plant now. It's all about a white ball. Well, he had a chance there. He was a fair distance out with that one. He took his time to decide what to play. But when he did decide, he just got down and hit it, and I think that could cost him. I can't see Andy missing these. He's leaving this one down the bottom end of the table to last now. So, gallant effort from Sean. He did well to come back into this, but a couple of loose shots, and it's Andy Morley that comes through that 7 frames to 6. Puts himself into the next round. Just give us a few minutes, you will get a notification when we go live again. We've got Dave McNamara versus Simon Fitzsimmons coming up next.